Somebody's got rid of all their belongings. This must have been its last journey. It didn't survive it. Who'd want to live in a golden cage? I can't decipher this for the life of me. I can't decipher this for the life of me. So, those are gambled away at the Lots of Luck Casino, too. Looks very steady. This seems to be a kind of book for translating from ancient Egyptian to Old Egyptian. Palace cook Olga would love this. Fascinating.
Welcome to the Divine Portal. Please state your name.
Go on. What's your real name?
Horace. Yes, that was the name.
Please state your secret word.
Oh no! I forgot my secret word.
Let me guess. Nuisance?
That was the first incorrect response.
Shut up, Hasil!
That was the second incorrect response.
I've got it. It must have been, I'm the greatest.
That was the third incorrect response.
Oh, well done, Hasil.
If you have forgotten your secret word, you can have it sent to you promptly by answering the authentication question.
Fine, yes, we'll do that.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
Phew! How am I supposed to know what my favorite was 1,000 years ago? But this place here is a temple for us gods. Isn't it possible that important information like that was recorded somewhere?
This seems to be a kind of book for translating from ancient Egyptian to Old Egyptian. Now I can understand this gobbledygook. Fascinating.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
We still don't know. This seems to be a kind of book for translating from ancient Egyptian to Old Egyptian. Oh, I see. Very interesting.
Your authentication question is, what is my favorite food?
Flambéed strawberries.
Thank you. Your secret word will be sent to you shortly.
Where is that secret word? Ow!
Ha! Now it's come back to me.
That's fantastic. Couldn't it have come back to you a bit earlier?
Better late than never.
The password is nail varnish remover. What's that supposed to be?
Welcome to the Divine Portal. Please state your name.
Horace.
Please state your secret word.
All right, let's try. Nail varnish remover.
Thank you. The portal is now ready for your use.
Hey, wait a minute.
What is it now?
Isn't that the cup from the last football finals back there?
What if it is?
Take it with you.
Since when have you become a football fan?
Moses is the best forward there ever was. Grab that cup.
All right, all right. Wonder where that's gonna take me. The traveler's sand balance of each god is stored here.
Good day to you, sir, and welcome to the conference room of the Viking gods. How can I help you?
I'd like to go through here.
You are an Egyptian and not a true Norseman. Please go to the designated section reserved for you.
It has something about it that really puts you off. He still hasn't made it to his well-deserved retirement.
Welcome to the Sacred Hotel. I hope you will have a pleasant stay at our humble establishment. How can I help you?
Where do I sign up for the Battle of the Gods?
The door over there leads to the Egyptian section of the hotel. You'll find the referee there. He will accept your registration. Have a nice day.
Good day to you, sir. How can I help you?
I'd like to go through here.
As an Egyptian, you are of course free to enter the room.
You got lucky, door.
Have a nice day. Do come in. We hope you're going to have a pleasant stay.
No. Look! Now who could that be? Could it really and truly be...
Hey, folks, I'm back.
But that's... Ankh, old man. How's life been treating you? Now, you're not telling us you've been stuck in that thing ever since the graduation party 1,000 years ago.
I sure am. And let me tell you, it's a pain in the missing behind. But that's why I'm going to win the Battle of the Gods and be free again.
Well, hello everybody. Nice to meet you too.
Ooh! Ankh, your bearer can speak!
Yes. Why didn't you have his tongue cut off?
Cut off his tongue? You must be joking.
You call that joking?
Indeed I do. How are you supposed to have somebody's tongue cut off when you've been banned to live in a stupid Ankh? I've been forced to listen to this pointless babbling for months now.
When have I ever said anything pointless?
Well, first of all, at the forbidden party in your father's pyramid, you told your friends they wouldn't have to worry about a thing. No sooner said, and you were struck with a deadly curse.
You picked up on that back then?
Of course, through the sarcophagus door. And then, when you stood before Osiris in the underworld, you misunderstood the situation completely and wanted to hand me over to Osiris.
But nobody was able to make head or tails of anything.
Later on, you were lying in the gutter, dead drunk, and when two rogues stole me, all you could blather was, "Go on, take it, the ugly bottle opener." Now, if that wasn't a pointless statement.
Did I really say that? I can't remember.
Does that surprise you, seeing the state you were in? And then, to top it off, you wanted to have an audience with a pharaoh and never realized that you were facing Undead Dinar. And you let Undead Dinar give you the boot instead of raising the alarm.
Wait a sec. You weren't around my neck at the time. How come you know all this?
I heard about it. Sort of went around.
Fair enough. So, yes, there were a few pointless comments.
See? And you've called me a bottle opener at least 1,000 times.
But only to protect you.
That's what they all say.
The two of you must have had lots of fun with each other.
Make yourselves comfy before the qualifying round starts.
Sad to say, you're a bit late. You've missed the welcoming festivities.
From Southern Africa.
Maybe he's just ashamed of
Wasn't
his
it
face.
Northern Africa?
Hey, come and sit down with us. Make yourself at home. We're getting on a bit, so you've got to take a break and relax now and then.
What happened during the last contest?
You ought to ask Isis. She's much better at telling the story. Let me just say this much. If that saw ever shows up again, history might need to be rewritten. Unfortunately, the key to the prop room disappeared into thin air ages ago.
You've grown older.
Yes, the times they are a-changing. Back in the last millennium, Isis, Ra, and I shared a place. There was always something going on, day and night. Things are different somehow today. The world just doesn't stand still.
I was at your place quite often.
You were the one who broke our hookah. I remember that as it were yesterday.
Oh, you're right. And anyway, once I've won the Battle of the Gods, I'll make good for that thing in spades.
We'll talk later.
It takes time to be in a hurry, is what I always say.
Right.
He must have been out in the sun too
Well,
long.
strictly speaking, Isis. Aha, so you're the bearer of the Ankh. Ah, well, no offense meant. Make yourself comfortable. We were just chatting about the good old days, and about last millennium's battle, which I won, incidentally, back when I was still young and raring to go.
Say, what happened at the last battle?
You'd be better off asking Isis. She tells the story a lot better. All I'll say is this. I don't believe the story with the saw was an accident.
So you're Ra, the great sun god.
Exactly. Keep basking in the sunlight. That's what I say.
What's going to happen if Seth wins?
Asil, Seth is not going to win. I'm going to win.
Well, well, the Ankh intends to win the Battle of the Gods. I dare say Seth is going to have a word or two to say about that. He's been working out hard for ages, and he has arms and legs to fall back on.
So can I. Asil has arms and legs, see?
Well, compared with Seth's, they remind me more of matchsticks.
Isn't that against the rules? Mortals aren't permitted to enter the sacred hotel in the first place.
Hey, enough of that now. Stop. If the thought occurs to any of you to rat on me by telling the hotel management, I'd be really peeved.
Hey, calm down, man. Nobody's gonna rat on you. Naturally.
We'll meet again. I'm going to win.
So what? I've already won the contest once.
The very first Ankh ever.
It was really meant to be a
magnificent
hairbrush.
goddess. Getting a bit long in the tooth, though.
Yes, there was quite a hubbub at the time. My darling Osiris is still a bit frustrated. Yes, yes, he had to take some pretty wicked knocks the last time.
Osiris and I have been through some tough spots, too.
Really?
You can say that again. I'm glad the two of them ended up on good terms, which means Osiris is no longer our foe. Seth is.
Is Osiris the good guy or the bad guy this time?
Why, he's the good guy, of course. My poor dear Osiris.